Artificial intelligence is transforming the way societies function, but one of its most controversial applications lies in surveillance. From facial recognition systems to predictive algorithms, AI is increasingly being used to monitor, analyze, and influence human behavior. This raises a critical question. Are we moving toward a digital control society? In many parts of the world, AI-powered surveillance systems are already in place. Cameras equipped with facial recognition technology can identify individuals in real time, track movements, and even predict behavior based on patterns. These systems are often justified as tools for security, helping governments prevent crime and maintain public order. On the surface, this may seem beneficial. Safer streets, faster identification of threats, and more efficient law enforcement are all compelling arguments. However, the reality is more complex. The same technology that enhances security can also be used to monitor citizens on a massive scale. The issue lies in how this power is used. Without proper regulation, AI surveillance can lead to abuses of power. Governments and organizations may collect vast amounts of data on individuals, often without their explicit consent. This data can include not only where people go, but also what they do, who they interact with, and even how they feel. The concept of privacy begins to erode in such an environment. When people know they are constantly being watched, their behavior may change. This phenomenon, often referred to as the chilling effect, can limit freedom of expression and discourage individuals from acting freely. Another concern is the accuracy of these systems. AI is not perfect, and errors in facial recognition can lead to false identifications. In some cases, these mistakes have already resulted in wrongful accusations. This raises serious ethical questions about relying on AI for critical decisions. As AI surveillance becomes more advanced, the line between safety and control becomes increasingly blurred. What begins as a tool for protection can evolve into a system of constant monitoring, where every action is tracked and analyzed. By the way, if you're into AI, robotics, and future technology, make sure to subscribe to Time to Wake Up. Now, let's get back to today's topic. Beyond government surveillance, private companies are also playing a significant role in the expansion of AI monitoring systems. Tech giants collect enormous amounts of data through social media, search engines, and connected devices. This data is used to train AI systems, personalize content, and optimize user experiences. However, this level of data collection raises important concerns about control and influence. When companies understand user behavior at such a deep level, they gain the ability to shape decisions, preferences, and even opinions. This influence is subtle but powerful. For example, recommendation algorithms determine what content people see online. These systems are designed to maximize engagement, often by showing users content that aligns with their existing beliefs. Over time, this can create echo chambers, reinforcing specific viewpoints and limiting exposure to alternative perspectives. This dynamic has implications not only for individuals but also for society as a whole. Information plays a crucial role in shaping public opinion, and when AI systems control the flow of information, they indirectly influence how people think. Another aspect to consider is data ownership. Users generate data through their daily activities, but they rarely have control over how that data is used. In many cases, data is collected, stored, and analyzed without full transparency. This creates an imbalance of power between individuals and organizations. Security is also a concern. Large datasets are valuable targets for cyber attacks. If sensitive information falls into the wrong hands, the consequences can be severe. Identity theft, financial fraud, and other forms of exploitation become more likely. Despite these risks, AI surveillance continues to expand. The convenience and efficiency it offers make it attractive to both governments and businesses. Smart cities, for example, rely on sensors and AI systems to manage traffic, monitor infrastructure, and improve urban living. The challenge lies in finding a balance. How can societies benefit from AI without sacrificing fundamental rights? This is one of the defining questions of the digital age. Looking toward the future, the role of AI in surveillance is likely to grow even further. Advances in technology will make systems more accurate, more integrated, and more difficult to detect. This evolution will bring both opportunities and risks. One possible future is increased regulation. Governments and international organizations may introduce laws to protect privacy and ensure ethical use of AI. Transparency, accountability, and oversight could become essential components of AI deployment. Another scenario is normalization. As people become accustomed to surveillance technologies, resistance may decrease. What once seemed intrusive could become part of everyday life. This gradual acceptance could lead to a world where constant monitoring is no longer questioned. There is also the potential for misuse. Authoritarian systems could use AI surveillance to maintain control, suppress dissent, and monitor populations at an unprecedented scale. In such cases, technology becomes a tool of power rather than progress. On the other hand, AI can also be used to protect rights. Systems can be designed to enhance privacy, detect abuses, and ensure fairness. The outcome depends on how the technology is implemented and who controls it. Education and awareness will play a crucial role. Understanding how AI works and how data is used empowers individuals to make informed decisions. Public debate and ethical considerations are necessary to guide the development of these technologies. Ultimately, the future of AI surveillance is not predetermined. It is shaped by choices, by governments, companies, and individuals. The question is not whether AI will be used for surveillance, but how it will be used. Will it create a safer and more efficient world, or will it lead to a system of control where privacy becomes a thing of the past? The answer depends on the balance between innovation and responsibility. Thanks for watching Time to Wake Up. The future is just getting started. See you in the next video.